Hey there, this is Zach or Zakkhaios. Yeah, I've been getting a little bit of traction due to the Midnight Early Alpha Moonkin experience stuff, and I really want to kind of lay down that I want you guys to think that I'm a bit more of a Balance Druid aficionado than you would like to think, as I've been playing Balance Druid for about 13 years now, pretty much solo, minus the odd Resto Druid here and there as the guild needed, and I am here with, my lovely local feral druid taking a nap. But we're going to go over a little tier list here of all the Moonkin forms that we've gotten over the years, from the very beginning classics to the more modern ones. So we're just going to go ahead and kind of rate them as a what is good, what is bad, yada yada. And this is clearly not a completely and unbiased list. This is non-biased, absolutely non-biased. But to start us off, we will be having the Tauren Moonkin. Very iconic. Played this bad boy for many years before I finally changed off to something else. But very iconic. When you personally, I see whenever you come to this is one of the few Balance Druids that you see most often of, besides the Night Elf one. But because of its iconicness, it's going right up there in A tier. Next up, as I just talked about, we have the Night Elf Moonkin. Probably the other one that is highly iconic, as is one of the few originals from the series. But because you have to play Alliance, and Alliance is, who wants to play Alliance? That kind of puts it down into C tier, unfortunately. Next up, we have the Troll, the standard Darkspear Troll Druid. Very vibrant colors, the nice contrast with the red-orange with the black. Look at the vibrant colors, that easily puts it up right there in the B tier. And right after that, we have the Worgen. I'm not going to say that it's not so bad. I would definitely say the colors, they're not bad. I'm not sure if they necessarily mesh as well. And again, you gotta play Alliance as Worgen. So that's also going right there with the Night Elf in the C tier. Sorry to say. Next up, we are going to have the ones that came in Battle for Azeroth. We have the legend, Zandalari Boomkin. This is when I was playing the the Tauren Boomkin, and I saw these bad boys, and I've always wanted the upright bird skeleton for Balance Druid, and I saw this, it was the hardest, as soon as I unlocked Zandalari, got this bad boy, and haven't changed since. And being a dinosaur, Boomkin, what's not to love about it? Easy S tier. And then we have its opposites of the Kultiran Boomkin. The Drust looks is very innovative. It's very interesting, kind of the bones and the wicked trees and all that stuff. It's very interesting. But it is very held back because you have to play Alliance. So that's at best it's gonna knock it down to B tier, unfortunately. Then we have the High Mountain, which is really just High Mountain. It's the standard Tauren that we have, slightly different colors, but moose antlers. Honestly, it's not so being different than the standard Tauren, but it's got the antlers. He'll put it right there in front of Kultiran. Yeah, I'll put it right in front of the Troll as being a bit more, unique with the horns and all that stuff. Next up, we have the 4 skins that came with 10.2 Emerald Dream in the Dragonflight, where we have the blue-green. Sorry, the lower quality there. That's what I could take. But it's a nice base skin. It's good color matching and all that stuff. So this will put it squarely in B tier. Next up, we have the brown Moonkin. Honestly, I kind of feel like it's more of a slight ripoff from the Tauren Moonkin. But it's not some bad coloring. It's not bad coloring, but it definitely feels like a lesser Tauren. So that's going to put it down in C tier, but above the Alliance. Then we're going to have the light blue Moonkin. So it's a bit different than the blue-green. This is light, the purple-green, purple light blue. So it's kind of the, semi-Alliance colors like what the Alliance have, but it's not. So that'll definitely put it into, I think the coloring is definitely good. So I'm going to put it into B tier. Right. I'll put it right in front of, below the green. I may be a, slight fan of green. But right there, right next to its Alliance buddies. Then we have the Flame Moonkin. And the Flame Moonkin is a unique drop that comes from the Myriad raid, from the Healing the Druid boss, second to last boss. And it is, Druid of Flame has been something that has been highly requested for a long time. We had the Flame Cat for the longest time, and now we have the Fire Moonkin. And this is where it by itself puts it into A tier, clearly. But if I had the extra enhancements and enchantments and the flame aspect that was going with it, then that would easily put it into S tier, as it's what I'm currently using right now. And then just to really bring in something new, we have the Hargnir Moonkin forms that are brand new, upcoming for midnight. And honestly, if I was going to change to something new, this is definitely one of them. That's a really good looking Moonkin model. Very ferocious. This is something like the old Moonkins, the big fluffy ones. They kind of look at those as like, I could give those things a hug. This thing, you would not want to see this thing in the middle of the woods. This thing would terrify you to bits. So this is honestly, I'm not gonna go into it. Probably not gonna make a Hargnir, but if I did, I would rock that. Plus, it has the upright model. It goes into clear A tier. And last but not least, the Glyph of Stars. Now, not a form in particular, but it is a glyph. I know a lot of people like this, so they can show off their skins and their models. Right in the delete tier. Glyph Stars should not exist. It should just be removed from the game. And that's all I really need to say on that. Just does not need to exist. So yeah, that is my completely non-biased scaling of the Zendalari Moonkin forms. If you'd like to see more of this, or if you'd like me to review like the different antlers or ornaments and stuff like that, let's see. Based on my audience size, 10k likes is definitely not high enough, but I don't feel like going for, so low as like 500. So how about 1,000 likes and any kind of, interactions like that, and we'll go into the antlers and the ornaments and all that good stuff. Or if you just want to flame me because, I don't like Glyph of Stars, go for it. You won't change my mind. But yeah, that's all I've got for right now. Thanks for watching. Until next time.